Gavra, always an incredible high when you win in added time. Can you sum up your thoughts for us?
Yeah, I thought we fully deserved the win. I think obviously it came late, but it could have come any time throughout the match. I thought we were the better team and deserved it. But when it gets late, obviously you're hoping for a big moment, and we had that. It was a really good goal and a really good win.
Not just the performance. You spoke about stats at length pre-game. 23 shots, 6 on target, 4 big chances. What was different this afternoon?
No, I think it's the championship. It's every game's tough. We've had 2 really tough games on the road away from home. We're back here. It's another game, and as I said, it's not going to be like last season where we can win every single game, or 34 games. We're going to have ups and downs along the road. But what I liked about us was between the boxes in the last 2 games, we've been really good. But it's those decisive moments in the boxes that have not been going for us. We continued that good play between the boxes, but we had more potency, more threat in the box. Had a few good chances in the game, and like I say, we thoroughly deserved the win.
Most managers will tell you that the subs need to contribute. How pleased are you with the impact that they had in that second half?
Really pleased. Probably the highlight, I suppose, of the day. I thought the boys that started gave us a real intensity, energy, aggression, but what you want when players come on is to show no disappointment, make sure that they're ready to go, and I think every single sub we had improved us, at that point when we needed it, and the game opened up a little bit and they were tiring, and subs combining to score is the perfect thing that you want when they come on, so really, really pleased for them all.
Lyndon Dykes is emerging as a man for a big moment. You think of Bradford, Blackburn this season, he's done it again this afternoon. It's a fantastic option to have when you're chasing a goal.
Well, it is, yeah. I think Lyndon's a player that obviously I know well now, and he gives you something different because he's so good in the air. He attacks the crosses really well, can hold the ball up, work hard for the team, and he's had to be patient, to be fair to him. Many times it's with other strikers around, and we've got a lot of good strikers here, but he was excellent. He had that big moment. It was an excellent ball. If you look at his movement in the box, there's a lot of detail in there for how he moves away and comes across the defender. Patrick Roberts puts a really nice ball in, and I'm really pleased for Lyndon to have that moment, and because we've all received a last-minute winner against us, and it's probably the worst feeling in football. But when it goes for you, you have to enjoy it. Yeah.
That first 45 minutes, it felt like a lively game. 2 teams trying to play football. They were trying to commit bodies forwards and go and win the game. Did it sort of play out as you was expecting it to? Yeah,
I think Swansea are one of the best possession teams in the league. They're typical Swansea team, quite technical, quite sharp. 4-3-3 is a possession shape really, so you can struggle to get to the 3 in midfield, and they can pass it around well. So no surprises there, but I thought we were aggressive. We were on the front foot. Again, we forced them back. A lot of it was in their half, and it was a lively first half. But as it wore on, we looked stronger and stronger. And I think it was just a matter of time till we could create big openings. Eventually we did that with a few chances, and obviously the goal at the end.
Yeah. I think watching you from the side, every time we put a delivery into the box, every time we asked a question of that back line, it got a big applause from you. Was that part of the remit for the players today, to create a bit of pressure to make the Swansea defenders defend?
Yeah, I think our game I liked. We had a good balance between playing through or playing over their block. We had good box action with crosses, combination shots, but when I react like that, it's often to encourage the players, because football is a low-scoring game. You're not going to go up there and score every time. You need to have good body language, be positive, keep going. They're trying to do all the right things. These are players that no one can question. Their work ethic's incredible. They work hard every single game for 100 minutes today, or 102 minutes. They're at it, and they deserve a win for all their hard work.
Psychologically, what will that do, given the fact that we've been on the wrong end of some close score lines, some marginal games, but to emerge on the right end of one, to give everyone a little bit of a boost, must be pleasing for you and the players?
Well, it is, yeah. I think this championship. We know what it's like. We've had 2 tough games away from home. We've now got our victory, a clean sheet, and we look forward to the next match. We've got 3 matches in 7 days coming up. They're all going to be different. They're all going to be challenging. We have to be ready for every single one of them.
Clean sheet is always a great platform to build from. Jack Robinson in at left-sided centre half. Did that give us a little bit more balance across the back line?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can't remember the shots they had on target, if they had any, but I thought Jack was excellent. I mean, again, it's not easy just to come in when you haven't been in a rhythm of games, but he uses experience to help him through that challenge. Left-footed, gives us nice balance. Won his headers, good on the ball, playing through passes with his left foot or diagonal balls, and I thought he was an excellent. I know Jack pretty well, and I thought he was a typical Jack Robinson performance.
I know you of all people don't get carried away with results, but is it a scoreline and a result that just offers some perspective. 6 games, 6 league games into the season, some wins, some victories, some defeats and some draws. Does that just settle everybody down a little bit?
Well, yeah, I mean, look, we've just come up from League One. Obviously, as much as we've got these amazing ambitions as a club, the reality is we were in League One 4 months ago. So it's step by step, it's game by game. I was calm. I know what the Championship's like. It's grueling, it's demanding. Every game's a challenge, home and away. So it's no surprise for me, and that's going to be part of the season. You know, you're going to get punches in the face, and it's how you react from it. And the reaction was excellent.
Enjoy this one, Gaffer. Thank you.
Thank you.